NDA, like I was a non-disclosure agreement.
Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Mighty Deeds, the Henchmen's Memoirs. We are playing our Daggerheart campaign. Our party is trying to figure out what is happening at the Scarlet Moon Hall. Vi has just returned from a little scouting mission back to the fire with the original 4 druids that they encountered at HC1. And now, so Vi, I assume you kind of get your people a little bit away from the druids and be like, okay, here's what I saw, and here's who looked tired and who didn't. So while you guys have a little bit of privacy, what are you guys going to do next?
I wonder if there's any way to kind of start playing some doubt to me that this ritual is shifting the balance from
How
good.
do you feel?
It's a good question, DM. How do I feel?
Okay.
Because, I mean, I just got here.
Mm-hmm.
We walked through
You don't feel tired. You feel
Okay.
fine.
we walked through a dungeon that was oppressive psychic power.
Mhm.
We felt that. Do we feel
Yeah.
anything like that now?
No. Nothing like that.
But they could have been calling me spell thief, whatever, if they are shifting because it's not affecting, that for whatever reason it's not, if they're trying to shift the balance bad, for lack of a better term,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
that if it's not affecting me, I'm somehow blocking that transfer, what's been postponing. But it does seem to me like for some reason the balance is shifting. I don't know about a Daggerheart, but other campaigns I've played, druids are all about balance.
Mm.
Yeah.
And
True.
so that's something that, I feel like I would be noticing.
Well, how long ago was your village destroyed
Less
and
than
your
a year.
mentor killed? Less than a year. Okay.
Like basically that happened, and that's what forced me out.
Right.
And I went pretty much straight to. It ended up almost immediately, trying to adventure because I had to survive somehow.
Right.
So it's been very recent.
Yeah. So, the question is, are these people related to the group that destroyed your village, and why?
I want to. I don't suspect. I want to. I'm assuming I want to druid. I more suspect the Golta.
Right. Well, not these druids, but the guy with the pipe. Is he behind the whole?
Could I? I'm gonna tell the group about my backstory for probably the first.
Okay. Okay.
And wonder if I should tell these druids about my men, if they knew. To start again planting that seed, and they did know him, and what happened to him.
Okay.
And all of that stuff.
Okay.
I want to see if that people.
So you guys familiar with what she's talking about? Her backstory?
So, I grew up in this very idyllic forest village that we only took what we need, and it was kind of hidden and everything. And not too long ago, something caught on fire and everything, the forest, and I was pretty much the only. My mentor's dead, and I had to leave. I think my mentor saved me somehow. I don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
And I came out. So if cultists had something to do with it, because once I saw them starting to set fire to everything in the mud.
Right. Plus, they were targeting you. It's not just that they happened to be fire cultists.
But they were targeting me and starting to set things on fire.
Right. Exactly.
And I'm wondering if these druids would have known my mentor.
Mm-hmm. You want to ask them?
I feel like they're the most susceptible.
Yeah, I do
the
think
the most willing.
I don't have to change. I can talk.
Yeah, she can talk.
It wouldn't freak them out. They're druids.
You already said that the elks are druids. And
Well, no, I just meant that the elks are their animal companions, so
okay.
they're not like.
Yeah, they're used to other.
Yeah, they're not afraid of a bear or whatever.
I'm okay with you doing that, yeah.
so
If
you're
you
right.
want to do that, or I could name drop them.
I'm cool with that too.
Are you fire druid, Ashari?
She's not
No.
the fire shark.
I'm
But
not.
her-
I'm
but
not
her
a shari.
mentor-
I didn't
You're not
know.
Ashari.
I don't know that my mentor was a shari. I know,
Right.
but I'm starting to try to connect pieces together
Gotcha.
based on everything's happening.
They may.
Okay, so you go back to the fire and you start telling them that. Before you get a chance, they've
all
been
there.
talking among
We're
themselves.
all there.
What?
We're all there.
Yeah,
Not
I
just
know.
her.
I said y'all.
Y'all.
Or you. The plural you. Y'all.
You and
They've been talking about it, and they do remember a group of the initiates leaving several days ago. And like nobody said where they were going or what, but they're like, you mentioned the attack in the city, and now they're thinking back and they're like, there were 4 brothers that left.
4?
Wasn't that how many it was? There were 3 brothers that left.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, they're like, that's really strange. But you didn't say that it was you that they were attacking. So you start just telling them in general, like your connection to fire magic and
specifically
your mentor.
My mentor described everything.
Right. So
And what happened to him. Like I don't mention that I'm the one they're chasing in the city.
Right.
He died in a fire.
Yeah. So they have heard his name. He was not part of the Fire Ashari. He was trying to think of a way to explain it. He was kind of doing his own thing. He had his own sort of connection to Druid power that was outside the Ashari tradition, but he wasn't like considered an enemy. Mm-hmm. He had some contact with them, but the only thing they heard was that he was kind of the Ashari draw on the fire of the material plane. He was somehow tapping into the elemental plane of fire, like drawing magic directly from the elemental planes instead of harnessing magic that exists in Exandria. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm just wondering which one I'm doing now.
Right. Well, that's what they're curious about. They're like, that's very interesting because it's like, if you learned from him, even though your powers manifest like ours, they might have a totally different source.
Yeah, and I don't know because I've been around many years.
Exactly. They don't know either. I mean, that's the limit of their knowledge. They've just heard of him and they've heard of this other way, but they don't know. Like they hadn't heard what happened to him or.
Well, I'm just trying to make. Do I get the sense that he was like respected by them, even if they? Even though they
no,
apart,
it was more kind of a live and let live kind of thing, okay. But they didn't know if what he was doing was dangerous or, might upset the balance or, they're like
so
that's.
It could have been runaway culture.
Say again.
Could have been a runaway.
No, he kind of discovered this himself. Like
okay.
he kind of developed this, and it wasn't until later that he kind of had contact with the Ashari and was like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And they were like, well, it's not the way we do it. So that is what they know. Okay. But yeah, they're very interested. They're like, do some magic for us. This is really like, they want to find out all about your,
Can we go and meet in the what was her name's?
The village.
The village after the ritual, and we can.
Yeah.
Compare notes and because I'm interested too now.
Right.
So I didn't know. I don't know if I'm doing it weird or not.
Yeah.
It's just the way I know.
Yeah. You could. They also, you could talk to some of the other druids and stuff that are here, and get there, see if they know more about your master. Have you named him? That's on you.
I did.
Okay. Got to put it in the Google Doc.
Yeah. I did.
Okay.
The name of the druid from the Shannara Chronicle?
Alanon?
Yeah, I looked it up.
I mean, that's definitely the chief druid from the Sword of Shannara.
Timothy.
Let's see.
Jonathan.
Silverfoot.
Alanon, yes, Alanon.
Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. Cool. Yeah.
I chose that name because it was.
Alanon's awesome.
Yeah.
Alcoholic Anonymous.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, maybe that's how we discovered this different way of doing things. He got really drunk one night and started experimenting.
Do they think have they witnessed the mustard road people casting fire spells?
No. They are preparing for the ritual.
Yeah.
But they haven't been like slinging spells around.
How do arcane casters? Do they pull from the primaterial plane to cast their spells, or do they pull from?
Make a knowledge roll.
I don't know nothing about it, man. Nothing about birth and no babies. 12 with hope.
You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know if there is a plane of fire.
Well, I can tell you that. You have to roll for that.
So, all right. What do you guys want to do?
I'm wondering if because you are, and because you cast like your mentor.
We
That
assume.
you're doing something that's harming what they do.
You know, even if that's the case, I'm okay with that right now because it seems like they're. As I said,
No, I hear you. I feel you. But what I'm saying is, like, they burned your village because that's where he was.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
what
yeah,
he does hurts what they do. And they're like, we got to stop this guy. And they go
Yeah.
and burn the village, and he saves you somehow. And now,
I'm starting to wonder that too.
yeah.
Everybody give me an instinct reaction roll.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
14 feet.
Crit.
Okay. You don't get hope or fear because it's a reaction roll, but okay.
You don't add your there.
You add your bonus, you just don't get hope or fear from it. You would add your
12.
instinct bonus. Okay, so as you guys are talking, the two of you notice that
To who? Me and her?
Elazar and a handful of the disciples
Okay.
come out kind of where the front gate used to be.
Yeah.
And they've come over to the first fire, and they've been talking to the people in the first fire, and now they're coming down the road towards fire.
I'm gonna curl up like an
HC3.
innocent looking innocent bear. I no longer speak.
Okay, well, there's a fire between. Oh no, wait. So they've made it to fire HC3 as you guys notice them through the smoke.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, here comes Elazar now. Maybe he can answer some questions for us.
Okay, you guys gonna wait for him?
I'll wait for him.
Okay.
It's as good a place as any to fight him if we're gonna have to fight him. But I'm gonna look like an innocent looking bear.
I mean, they wouldn't know who we are, so.
Someone hold my leash.
I got you, Lee.
I'm sure you do. You're the one who had it. For Elton.
For Elton.
Sorry. Nobody was that sure.
Actually, let's see here. Not these.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm going to tell him the story of the attack on Iman. Hey, sorry, we're late. We got caught up in a trial. What are we going with? Cultists? Fire cultists?
They wouldn't call him that. What did the
The C word?
what did the groupies call him?
Oh, what did they call themselves?
Disciples.
Cult of the Burning Hatred.
That sounds.
Yeah, of course. You know that sounds like something you want to be in.
That's a cult I can get behind right there.
I mean, that's what I dreamed when I was a kid. I want to be in the Cult of Burning Hatred.
Cult of the Burning Hatred.
That's what I want to be in.
Like, how do they recruit to that?
Do you hate people?
Do you want to hate everything?
Yeah.
Lisa's
Come
ready
join
to
us.
in real life.
I can get down with that.
It's like, yeah, about right.
Know some people you'd like to burn up? Join the cult
Yep.
of the burning hatred.
Okay, maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
that might be good.
All right, so 2 fire cultists,
These
a
guys look crazy over here.
fire sorceress, and
Oh
I'm
my
using
God.
this great big mini to represent the leader guy, even though he wouldn't be that
Yeah,
big.
yeah.
Just kind of.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
So they come up and they're like, "Ah, greetings, brother."
Ah, yes, yes,
Where's
brother.
I would have moved
What's
over. Lying
Give him a little
tamely by.
Okay.
Back. So, trying not to draw attention to myself.
I see we have
Should we be on the back side?
I see we have some new recruits.
Indeed, I feel like we are late, and I apologize for our tardiness.
I am Elishar Dryflagon.
That is a terrible name. A flagon should never be dry.
My distant ancestors were abolitionists and teetotalers.
What can you do with ancestors?
Okay, so wait a minute.
Really good.
Where are you?
Over there.
Okay, yeah. So obviously you've come up to the front here.
No.
Tell me your names and what brings you to our conclave.
Called Buck Hart. Just came to see the excitement.
We are about to perform the rite of the Wicker Man, Wicker Giant. What did I say?
There was another giant in there.
Yeah, Wicker Giant.
Rites of the Wicker Giant coming
Yes,
soon.
as I said.
As I said.
Wicker Giant. Yes, it will unveil the power of true elemental flame and connect us with the enlightenment that the fire brings. These are my assistants, Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Tom. Harry, Dick.
Why that order?
You know why.
Are you devotees of the true flame? For the night is dark and full of terror.
The night is indeed dark and full of terror.
Yes, terrors.
Those as well.
Yes.
But
Yes.
fire brings us comfort.
Why don't you come up to the main encampment there and
We have traveled far from Amman and we're tired. We shall crash here tonight.
Iman, you say?
Yes. We were late because of a furor. Some fires burned and they were attacking some poor halfling. No idea what was happening.
A halfling, you say?
A halfling.
Yeah.
And her companions.
I think you're going to need to give me some kind of presence check to deceive me.
I'm not trying to deceive. Who's trying to deceive?
He's telling the truth. Just
11,
not all of
12.
it.
12?
12.
With hope or fear?
Fear.
Okay. Well, surely you can spare a few moments to walk up the hillside with us and experience the radiance of the wicked giant. You'll find it refreshing, I assure you.
But the brandy is here. Here.
Yes.
No, the dry flagon
Oh!
tradition forbids it.
Very well.
Except every other Thursday, and
Oh, well, yes.
you know.
I believe today is Tuesday. So
Anything ends in Y.
Leap year. Anyway,
I got you. I understand. Very understandable.
well, you'll stay until the morrow at least.
Indeed.
Indubitably.
So he exchanged pleasantries with the other four druids.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Varago, who's kind of the leader of these druids, he's like, he says, Elazar, you don't suppose that it was any of your disciples that got in trouble in Iman that they're talking about? And, preposterous. That's impossible, my dear lady. Absurd. Preposterous.
How dare?
That tube doesn't go to the fudge room.
They wore robes like that.
Hmm.
One of them was arrested.
One of them what?
Was arrested. Sits in the jail in Iman at this moment.
I'll have to launch an investigation of this matter.
Maybe it's people imposters.
Possibly. I did send some of the brothers to Iman recently. Perhaps their robes were stolen by malcontents.
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 I will have to look into
I
the matter.
hate malcontents.
Don't you deserve it?
With a burning hate.
Burning hate.
Everybody give me a instinct reaction roll, please.
I got a critical.
Oh, really?
I did.
Okay.
10.
Got double six.
You don't get fear or hope,
Oh, yeah.
13.
right? It's just a reaction roll, no fear or hope. What'd you get?
16.
Okay.
I got a 16.
Thank you. You notice, like when the leader of the druids is talking to him, he kind of does this, like he's listening to something, like he's distracted, and you see like this little shimmer, like this little predator, something that's not seen, but you almost see it, like on his shoulder. And you sense that he's kind of listening to something being whispered in his ear.
The druid leader?
No, dry flag.
Okay.
Elazar, right? Elazar,
Instead of an angel on his shoulder, he's got a devil on his shoulder.
right? The druid is talking to him, and he's listening to him, but then he gets distracted by something, and only you can see, like, there's something there. There's something invisible on his shoulder.
Only him saw it?
Yes, only he saw it. Okay. Well, if nothing else, those guys are going to leave. You, when you say the burning hatred thing, his eyes ever so slightly narrow. Ever so slightly.
Malcontents.
Yeah.
Burning.
Ever so slightly. Okay, you guys going to do anything else before he leaves? Jump him?
I don't want to jump him, but I need someone who knows how to cast a spell. But I whisper, "Do you see that?"
I mean,
She's a bear. She's a quiet little bear.
But yeah, I can whisper.
She's a sleepy bear.
They're not paying attention.
I'll try to subtly.
We'll do it later.
There's smoke. Yeah, we'll do it later. We'll do it later. I'll wait for them to pass.
I think I'm gonna let him pay. I'm letting him go for now. I don't know, dude.
He says,
What's on his
he
shoulder?
says, I'll be sure to investigate this and discuss it with Brother Thord. Burn brightly.
Yes.
This little light of mine.
Oh God.
And off he goes. All right.
With burning hatred.
We are not associated with them. Don't know what you're talking about.
Judean people's front. Splitters.
All right, guys.
Judea.
I'm glad that you did not just go in sword swinging, but what are you going to do now?
We're gonna. I think.
Well, I'm gonna let them know about what I saw and
Yeah.
the shimmer on his shoulder. What
And I think it looks like we're fairly. Right now, we're allowed to pass fairly easily. I want to go talk to the elf lady, maybe, that didn't look tired, or that looked tired, and was by herself. See what her story is. I think I want to go up to where the Burning Man is, just to see what's going on up there. Honestly, I just didn't want him to take me.
Well, I think as soon as we go up there,
I don't know about that. You think that? Really?
I think if they had seen me, it would have been a fight.
Well, that's for sure. Good thing you're a bear.
I mean, I also have the invisibility spells.
That's true.
I asked the druids, have they been up to see the...
Oh, yeah. They just, they felt like he's been kind of keeping them at arm's length a little bit. Like some of the other druids and other aspirants or whatever, have been getting more frequent visits to their fires and invited up more, and they feel like they're just kind of, being tolerated.
Are you saying he probably wouldn't have come to see you if we weren't here?
Probably not. Let me just give you guys this so we can kind of move things along. You guys go up to the Fiddler camp. Okay, so you go past the hairy guys.
Yep.
They look at you, they nod at you.
Harry.
They're gym bros. They're drinking their protein shakes. You like protein? I love protein. And you go up past HC4 with the cult-looking chick. They kind of give you the side eye or whatever. But if you're just like, hey, rock on,
Yes.
they kind of
burning
ignore
hatred.
you. So you get to the bonfire that's a little smaller. This camp has a real druid, Garinia, and two sprites named Felix and Aphid. They're here to contribute to the rite. Garinia has a sense of anticipation, but she wonders why she had never heard of the rite of the Wicker Giant before. She also wonders why the preparations are taking so long. Garinia fights only if attacked and happily shares her campfire with friendly characters.
I will tell her that we heard...
No one can spend the night here, though, because the sprites can't be trusted to refrain from pranks. And Garinia wants no trouble. So she's got these two sprites, and she just knows, that they're going to try to tie your shoelaces together or draw a Hitler mustache on you or something.
Yeah.
Right?
I think she's a real druid, you said?
Yeah, she's a real druid.
As opposed to a...
Well, I'm just saying, she's a real druid.
Bear? Halfling?
Yeah, I'm a fake druid.
Just saying, there may be some people here who claim to be druids who aren't. But she's a real druid.
She gives off a good druid vibe?
Yes. But yeah, Felix and Aphid cannot be trusted to not get into shenanigans.
I'm going to tell her.
While you're there, the one, what were you saying? Starts to reach into a crack they're not supposed to get into. When you go over there, they run over and grab her phone. And then she tries to go get her phone away from them. And then when she looks back, they're over there.
They're basically my son right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's like she cannot keep them contained. And it's like, they're throwing random stuff into the fire, and then they're, and there's two of them. She's outnumbered. So she's like, you definitely don't want to try to spend the night up here.
I want to tell her we heard that it was being delayed because of a halfling.
She does not know about that. She also is more self-conscious about feeling really tired the last few days. It feels like the closer they get to the right, the more worn out her and the sprites feel.
Is she a fire story?
No.
She's a druid.
Yeah, she's a kind of druid you are, not warden of the elements, but
I'm
whatever.
just going to go ahead and ask. I'm going to be a bear. Weakening of her magic.
Yes. But she assumes it's just coming along with her generally not feeling well and just feeling tired. And she's ascribing it to, there's not really a lot of nature here. This is a kind of a blasted heath. And she just feels like, she needs to get back into a forest with trees. And
I feel like we need to find out not tired or...
Who do you want to go ask?
Well, I'm not going to go ask anybody. That's asking for trouble.
Okay, we're getting close to the end of our time. You guys have got to come up with a plan of what you're going to do next time.
Okay.
You've gotten most of the information I think that you probably need. So there are some of the campfires have real druids that are acting tired, and some of them have sinister-looking hairy guys that are acting like they just drank their pre-workout. So, do you guys want to attack? Bless you. Do you guys want to try to sneak into the tower? Do you want to try to find a way to disrupt the...
I know what I want to do. Do it.
What do you want to do?
I want basically start between the different... To get the tired
try to
druid-
recruit...
Yeah.
Try to recruit the people who...
are tired or getting drained, so that when we inevitably have to fight, we have allies.
Yes.
That is what I want to do.
I like that. How do the rest of you guys feel about that plan?
I like that plan more than I can tell you.
Okay.
Good point.
Yeah, you need to recruit some burning.
No, recruit them against the burning hatred. That's what we're trying to do.
With more burning hatred. We'll be the more burning.
With the burning
You
earth.
really are into this hatred thing.
We're the burning hatred.
The simmering resentment. The
simmering
No,
resentment.
no, that's too mild. Like,
Oh, wow. Okay.
Inferno.
Okay.
Inferno over.
Wow. Okay. Make sure you take a little picture pic of your tracker so that no.
I'm just showing them.
Okay.
Turn that around.
I'm not posting the video anymore.
Not
so.
a selfie.
Yeah.
You're not posting the video anymore?
No, I'm not posting the video anymore. I'm just posting the audio.
I don't understand why it's doing that. It's telling me it's crooked. It's not crooked. You're being crooked.
Okay. So I like this. I can definitely plan for this. You guys are basically going to go around to the campfires, see who's who,
Yes.
and start trying to be like, hey, look, we think something deeply sinister is going on here. And basically,
And I'm going to start.
what's going to happen is we'll see how many you can recruit before the fighting starts, right?
Yeah, basically.
I think I'm going to tell her, like, straight up.
Yeah.
We were in Amman, and these cultists attacked us.
Okay.
And they were wearing these robes, and one of them claimed to be of the cult of the burning hatred.
Okay.
And that they were having this ceremony here on this site, and we came here to check it out, and this is where we are.
Okay.
And if I'll to the actual druids,
Yes.
I will name drop my Alanon.
Right. Okay. So what you're going to end up doing is, you're going to want to be doing presence rolls. You're going to want to be spending hope to give each other, to assist.
Yeah.
Right. You're going to want to do everything you can to pile up.
You have a good presence, right?
No.
No.
I just rolled.
Lise,
Pretty good.
what about Vi? Does Vi say what?
You're mute?
Lost
Yeah, you're muted.
Can't hear you.
Are you asking about good presence roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 0, but I have that sweet talker ability. So if we're
Ah.
trying to talk people into stuff, I've got that experience that adds +2.
Because I was
Okay.
like, I can pretty much assist anybody, but my presence is
Yeah.
0.
Right.
No, I can definitely use that skill.
Okay. So you guys are going to want to figure out how to stack the dice in your favor as you talk to different people to convince them that something really fishy is going on around here. And then it'll just be a question of how many campfires you can visit before Dry Flagon gets wise and we have a great big fight, which I will plan for. That's going to be cool. It's going to be fire spells flying everywhere. It's going to be brutal.
I just didn't want to take on the whole encampment just with us.
That's very smart. I have to tell you, that's a good idea.
And it wasn't until we started talking about these guys being on the Rumspringa and the Ashari were good. I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't all evil cultist people. This is a situation that we can actually help in our favor in this. I just didn't know how far I want to go with it right away.
Join us next time for more Mighty Deeds. Woo!